you have a situation where in northern Nigeria, across northern Nigeria, you have a reservoir of young people who simply at the slightest provocation, whether if it concerns Islam or whatever, whether it has got anything to do with the church, the question Nigerians should ask themselves, what have Christians done that our churches, our properties, our hospitals, which are serving the majority of Muslims, have become objects of target practice? And so, this is the country we are living in. And it is unacceptable. And because we left a lot of these things unattended, what you are seeing, many Christians have lived with it. We've lived with it. So at periods of this nature, I don't want anybody to grandstand and say that we should imitate Jesus Christ. Christians living in northern Nigeria are living in fear, despite our massive contribution to the economic well-being of the states in which, despite our being law-abiding. And when these things happen, nobody gets tried. So these are the questions that we need to resolve. Okay? Because I'm sitting here as Bishop of Sokoto, my parishioners are moving, they are moving in droves. Everybody is sick and tired. Okay? Everybody is tired. The point to make is, I keep saying, okay, can you tell me one single day in which a church was destroyed, or maybe a mosque destroyed, or whatever? Can you imagine the difference it would make if a president, if a governor, if a traditional ruler, bishop, imam, emir, if they went to condole with the Christian community and are able to make those statements very clearly? But what we have is presidents, governors continue to throw raw meat at the fanatic extremely. Because when you say nothing, your silence can be taken as complicity. And this is what is appeasing all this. So somebody goes around and if you look at the rest of West Africa, or even Africa, Islam, there are 90, maybe 94, 95% of the people in Senegal are Muslims. 96 or 97% of the people in Gambia are Muslims. Why is it that it's only in Nigeria you hear characters talking about jihad? You don't hear anybody talking about jihad anywhere else in the world, except in Nigeria here, where people are still maintaining a mindset that has moved on, and the political elite refuses. They are taking an inspiration from the poor people who don't know much. Because you cannot be having these shrill voices in which people are telling you they want to live under Islamic law, they want to live under Christian. We can only have one law, okay, which derives, all the laws that derive from the Constitution. So we need people who have the capacity to understand that, first of all, you must create a line in which common citizenship exists, and that irrespective of where you are, whether you are Christian, Muslim, when people go, when the Muslims who are living in America or living in Europe, do you hear them worry about everybody is subordinated to the Constitution? But in Nigeria here, somebody can kill and he's saying that it is my religion that has asked me to do so. And when I confront my Muslim friends, they are prepared to whisper about this conversation, but not raise their voices. So for me, those things are possible.